the chair of the committee of call, I wish to invite the next nominee, Maurice Magaji.
Most distinguished Right Honorable Deputy Speaker, standing in for the Speaker, leadership of the State House of Assembly, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the press, good afternoon. My name is Maurice Magaji. I was born on the 13th of January 1971 in Mina. I hail from Muya local government area, specifically I started my primary school at Nagwamasi Primary School, Kontogora. I proceeded to Zarumai Model School, then Zarumai Primary School. Thereafter, I proceeded to Federal Government College, Mina. And from there, I went to prestigious Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, where I studied law. I came out with honors. Thereafter, I proceeded to Nigerian Law School, where I backed my barrister at law. I served at Kano State Ministry of Justice. In the course of my career, I started with the firm of J.G. Taidi and Co., who was at one time General Secretary of Nigerian Bar Association from Niger State. And before I got a job to work in the National Assembly between 2007 and 2011, I was a legislative counsel and an honorable member of House of Reps, wherein I contributed my quota in various committees where my honorable member worked in at that time. After that, I left in 2011. I went into my private practice, into my office called Maurice Magaji and Co. in Abuja. And then in 2019, for 2019, I worked with a company called Petrotrans Integrated Services, where I was head of compliance and the company secretary. Within that period of time, I had a stint with development partners called DFID, where I supported a lot of their developmental activities. Most specifically, they have to do with the tie and dye industry in Kano called Masurini. The project specifically was to see how that industry would come back alive and support it. Amongst others, again, I was equally on a committee in my private office as a director in one of the committee on ease of doing business under the office of the vice president at that time. So we worked on that document that helped to bring about policies that can help ease businesses in Nigeria. In 2019 again, 2015 thereafter, I got an opportunity again to work in the National Assembly. This time around with the Senate. I worked with the present Senior Special Assistant to the President on National Assembly matters, Senate. He was my boss there. And within that period of time, I had opportunity again to be able to interact with the members of the legislative arm at the Senate in various committees. Between 2017, again, I had an opportunity coming back to serve the Niger State Law Reform Commission, briefly though, and I equally had opportunity again because of my last assignment to be the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Dispute Resolution. My profile cuts across different sectors. Having worked with a private company, I had worked on a lot of projects, including metering stations, the Dangote plant in Obajana, metering station in Ibeshe for Dangote plant, where we worked with Nigerian gas company over there to make sure that the supply of gas was metered and the specific rate owed to government was monitored and indeed paid. Secondly, I'm equally a sports enthusiast. I was a member of Nigerian Baseball and Softball Association, a team actually who represented Nigeria in Canada in 1991, and that was the first of its kind. Then I played under 17 for the country. Thereafter, I've equally, since 2005 to date, I've worked with Nigerian Baseball and Softball Association as part of my interest in sports. I'm presently there on the board as Assistant Secretary General and Legal Advisor. In the last election, I served as the Director of ICT, the Managed Situation Room Campaign Organization. I equally served as the Director Legal for Distinguished Senator Sani 31. Thank you very much.
Maurice, I was actually afraid that at a point, if you have to give us your details, we may not leave today. So thank you for making it so brief. Honorable members, here before us is a nominee from Niger local government. I can see the members from here raising up his hand already. The General of the House, please take the floor.
Mr. Speaker, senior colleagues, I remain Honorable Quasius Duza, representing Niger local government. Let me compliment the introduction section of my own biological brother, Barrister Maurice. Barrister Maurice is an accomplished and seasoned lawyer. I have known him for a very, very long time, and our relationship has been so cordial. It is not an error that he was nominated as Commissioner of Niger State. I am pleased with the authority that nominated you, because you are full of yourself. You are my fellow freedom fighter in here. Honestly, he has been with me, and I had assessed him as being bravo to me. The commission nominee appearing before us this afternoon is a product of our right Honorable Umar Babu, the Executive Governor of Niger State. His political assignment has taken him to National Assembly, State Government House, and he has been so occupational in dispute resolution. So do we need to waste time? That it's like we are challenging Babu because he has been his board. He's on transition from his office to commissionership. So I pray and appeal to my colleagues that this young man, whom I view as a school rat, to be a politician, you must be a school rat. You know school rat? You make an amend when situation arises. It's my start. And I pray my colleagues to give me